Alright, here's a quick video on how to set up your iPhone 3G with the BMW 2009 iDrive system. Here's the main menu of what the iDrive looks like. The controller. And of course, the iPhone 3G that we're going to use to test this out. There is the snap-in adapter, which is part of the 6NF package, which includes that. It looks like a plain piece of plastic in the center console. Pop out the insert that comes in there from the factory to cover up those gold contacts. Break out the snap-in adapter. This costs about 100 euros at a German dealer. This one is specifically made for the iPhone 3G. There's the part number, 8421-2-151043-02. Pop that bad boy into the center console. Nose in first. Pretty snug. Make sure the car is on. Don't have to have the engine running. Take the iPhone. Make sure you have the right end in or you really scratch it up. Bottom in first. Make sure it's in straight. Push down. Every time I pop in the iPhone, I get this message that it's not made for it. Not made for the iPhone, but it works anyway. You can make calls. The antenna strength shows up on the car 2 bars higher than when it's plugged into the USB adapter, so I know it's working with the Sharkfin antenna on the roof. Although it still works through Bluetooth for your calls, and the direct connection works for your music, which is a very good quality connection. You can still use the iPod while it's plugged into the snap-in adapter, just like you can when it's plugged into the standard USB that you see there from previous cars. So if I want to go on the iPhone and want to go check my email or whatever, it all still works. Okay, in the menu, I'll go ahead and click on telephone to call up the contact list, and there it is. With the new iDrive, of course, it's really fast. There's no waiting around like in the previous models. If I want to go to music, there it shows up. It shows up in the USB adapter location, where you'd normally see a device connected with this, which is the BMW required Y connector to achieve the digital connection for all of your music and other features on your iPod. But if you have that plugged in at the same time as the iPhone, only one will work, and it will force you away from the snap-in adapter phone. You'll only be able to use the USB connector there, not the snap-in adapter. So you can only use one at a time. I tested that. I tried to leave my iPod Nano in here with the iPhone. That doesn't work. I have not yet tested whether or not this works under here. There is a USB port in the glove box. I should give that a try. I'll put that on my next video. Okay, as far as the music goes, just like previous years, obviously there's nothing plugged in the front. That's the aux is the glove box right there. Music collection is the hard drive in the car when you copy music from CDs or through the USB port in the glove box. CD, DVD is where we want to go. That is where the iPhone is. Or rather, I'm sorry, external devices where we want to go, that's where the iPhone is. By the way, the DVD player, CD DVD player that's in this car does not contain the navigational disc, so you can leave a movie DVD and watch it while you're parked. Or you can put a CD in there and upload it onto the internal hard drive of the car. So I click on the phone, and there you go. There's the familiar menu. If I go to playlists, all the music I've downloaded from gomusic.ru. There you go. Everything's in there. One thing that's really impressive about this, if you go to your artist list or any other list, you can do a search. If I want to go find a certain song, I can go to the A to Z search for songs. Let's say whatever N. You can go to the side. There you go. Your songs are starting up with N. And of course, click Start Play, starts to play. Tone is your bass and everything. If you've purchased the Logic 7 surround package, that'll be in there. Highly recommended, regardless of what kind of music you listen to. Also, of course, volume settings. For when you increase speed, like when you go on the Autobahn, the volume will increase by this number of notches. In my case, I have it to 3. And then, of course, the very handy gong. You can adjust that all the way down, like I have it there. Or if you really like that sound, then you can turn it up. Back to the main menu. While you're in navigation, you can use these keys to jump songs. This one to jump over to the radio. Of course, that's climate control. If you want to make a call with the voice, you can still do that. You can even use any command that's in the iDrive. You can go through the voice activation. And that's probably enough for now. So good luck with plugging in your iPhone 3G and playing your music and talking on the phone at the same time, which is now possible with the 2009 iDrive system.